Alright guys, we just pulled up to the spot that I had set already. I only had it set for about a week and then I pulled it. I'm back out this way already, so I figured while I'm out here I might as well reset it. I want to apologize for the wind. It's kind of windy already, but I got a set right here I'm going to remake. I got a straw set right there I'm going to remake. I've also got another step down dirt hole right here, and then a mouse hole at that tuft of grass right over there. And then there's a couple more sets down here to remake. I did catch a raccoon in this one already, but it looks like since I had since I pulled my traps, something was out here digging already. You can see they dug it all out. It was super muddy and it was during deer season when I was out here, so I didn't want to really be messing up the deer hunters, and it was just wasn't the right time to be out here. I trapped the spot last year, but it was later in the winter. But I figure we're out here anyway, might as well go ahead and reset it. So that's what we're gonna do. Should be pretty simple to remake. I left my anchor in there when I pulled because I knew I would be back. So we'll just J-hook our trap to our anchor. It's nice and secure. We got our trap tag on there. Swivels look good. I just want to check this, make sure this bed didn't get all dug out funny. Kind of check it. Well, that looks like it should work pretty well. I'm gonna go ahead and get my hole redone here. Oh yeah. Nice deep hole there. Yeah, this trap bed really didn't get messed up. That's nice. Very nice. Put a little fresh peat moss. We're supposed to get some rain tomorrow morning, so wasn't gonna come out and reset this, but a little rain ain't gonna stop me. Go ahead and get our trap down in there. Get it covered up. You can see it moving in the back there. We'll use a little rock. We'll put it under that lever. Helped it a little bit, but not much. Ain't bad. Alright. See, it's pretty windy, so some of that peat moss is already trying to blow off of there. I'm gonna take the stuff that's just a little wet, that was already here, and just kind of put it up there to kind of hold it on there. It's gonna get wet tonight anyway because it's gonna be raining later. Yeah. That is pretty much that, guys. Go ahead and get it rebaited and lured. That's one good thing I'll show you guys quick here about this app that I use, the I Go Trapping app. I could pull, when I pull my traps, see, I can kind of see that this which one is it? Straw set? No, it's got to be the skirt hole. Okay, so I had my bait and my homemade bait and my homemade gland lure in here. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that stuff back in there. I went ahead and dug it out already. Whew. Been having some pretty good luck on this stuff this year, guys. Smear it in there. And then some of our coyote gland lure. It's actually a pretty good smelling gland lure for what it is. Not too bad. Been having some pretty good luck on it as well. Just a little bit, guys. I'll go ahead and use my driver to push that all in there. And this is, now guys, I don't know if you noticed, but this is a different driver than the one I use to stake my traps down. This one is specifically for making my holes and shoving bait in. It is a backup driver, but I use one certain driver to drive my traps, because guys, think about it. Look at this thing. This thing has got so much bait and lure on it. If you go using that to put your trap down to drive your earth anchors in, you're going to leave a lot of smells directly under your trap. That's where I see some people messing up. I use two different drivers, one for my holes, one to drive my anchors. We're going to go over here and get this one reset. Alright guys, well, I thought I had the camera rolling, but I guess I didn't. I got the set remade, now I'm just getting ready to bait it and lure it. I'm going to use some of the Avid Outdoorsman suicide bait. It's a all predator bait. So we're going to go ahead and put some of that down in there. Try to stir it up. Looks like it's got some all sorts of goodies in there. Throw that way down in the hole. Ooh yeah, I can smell it. So we'll put some of that down in the hole, and then I also got some of his lure too, all predator lure, blind eye. This stuff smells pretty good. I smelt it last night. It smells like it'll work for sure. So we're gonna go ahead and, if we can find us a little sticker dipper here. Oh yeah, yep, we're gonna use some of that here. It's just a curiosity lure. I don't know how much I'm really supposed to use. I'm sure not a whole lot. I'm sure, you know, a good lure, a little bit will go a long way. Damn stick broke. I'd say that's good enough. We're gonna go ahead and throw that down in there too. Stuff smells pretty loud. Yep, old blind eye. Hopefully catch one in here on that. I'm gonna go right over here to this little tuft of grass setting over here and reset it, and then we got a straw set to reset as well. Alright guys, here's how our mouse holes look. I went ahead and got the trap re-anchored. I guess whenever I pulled this trap, I was able to pull the whole anchor and everything. But like I said, it's going to be raining tomorrow for sure. We're going to get a little rain this weekend and it's going to freeze. You guys know I'm huge on just dried up grass under my trap. I don't know what it does, but for some reason it doesn't let that trap freeze to the ground. I do not want that. See, I got grass under all that. I got it under the levers and the springs. That trap is pretty solid, guys. Pretty solid. Got it bedded there. We'll go ahead and open our hole back up, which it don't really seem like it got messed with. This hole definitely didn't get dug out. I wasn't gonna reset it, but I know they work this edge here a lot. There's a lot of tracks coming in and out of here. It'll get worked. I'll just have to re-bait it here. So we're not gonna cover our trap with any dirt. We got all this bean chaff here. So we're just gonna lightly blend it with some bean chaff and it'll just start disappearing. I kind of want to make sure all these sticks are out. But guys, this is about as natural as it gets. I see a lot of mice holes always in these little piles of bean chaff. Cut bean fields where, like, see, there might be one right over here I can show you, for instance. See, there's just a little pile of chaff here. A lot of times there'll be a mouse hole going up in there. And them coyotes will work these areas, sitting here digging them out. That's what they're doing right over here. You can see there. There's our dirt hole, but they had this dug out here. There's a perfect example of a coyote digging. Right here, guys. This is why I try to make my step down dirt holes look like this. Here. So you can see they're digging up in there and they're bringing all that dirt back here and just leaving it, guys. They're not piling it up all around there. So yeah, we're gonna get this set finished up. We got a couple more to reset and then we'll be moving on. Gonna cover that up. This bean chaff should set pretty well. I'm not real worried about it blowing away. So that trap's covered good enough. We'll go ahead and throw a squirt of Billingsley Brand's Predator Buster down in there. Throw a nice squirt of that. We'll use a little bit of Hallbaker's Red Fox Gland Lure. I'll just put it right up here on the grass tuft, just a little bit. And then I always top it off with a little fox urine. There we go, guys. That set is ready to catch. We're gonna remake a few more and get on out of here. Alright guys, you can see we about got the straw set remade. Now when you're doing these straw sets, this is the most important part, guys, is making sure you don't use this to cover your trap. I always carry a pair of scissors with me or a pair of snips. And I always trim this stuff up pretty small. If you're having problems with pull outs, this is probably your problem. This stuff's so dry I can just crumble it. So we're gonna do that. Just the smallest amount, guys. It doesn't have to be plumb covered. Just kind of like that. We'll give her one more. That'd be good enough. I only used a half a bale at this set. I remember making it. Just resetting it now, but that's why it's not as big, but something definitely worked it. So we're gonna reset it. that's all I do there. Kind of bring our sides back out a little bit. That's it there, guys. Go ahead and rebait and lure it and head on down the road. Give her a shot of Red Ranger. I know this one's about empty. I really like this lure, guys, for a fox gland lure. Blackie's Blend Red Ranger. Pretty good. I don't use many other lures. I don't use many lures at all, but this is one that I do use. Just put it right down in there. Not a lot, just enough. And what I do with the cap. Put a little fox here and there. Good to go. It's not all the sets I wanted to get remade, guys, but I gotta hit the road. Might remake some more next time I come out. I don't know. We'll see. There's a straw set. Take it easy, everyone.